Good morning students. In last class few problems already solved based on the concept of electric potential. Now I want to continue few more problems in this class. Now I am starting here one problem that is actually in our material page number 399 26th question. Now I am ready to solve. This is one different problem and also it is very easiest problem. So how to solve this problem once we can think it. Here how that person given a question means a cube of side A carries a charge each q at corners of a cube of side A. The potential at the center of the cube is, okay, this is the question. Here one cube is given, means for example I am mentioning here one cube like this. So this is, we know the shape of cube. So this is roughly I am representing, this is one cube like this. See students, in cube how many corners is present? We have totally 8 corners is present. How many corners is present? 8 corners is present. So I am mentioning here in a cube totally 8 corners present. So at each corner charge q is present, means for example here charge q is present, here q is present, here q is present, here q, and here also q, and here also q, here also q, and here also q. So in question what that people are expecting means, for example this is the center of the cube. So let I am taking this one is one center, that is I am taking as O. So in general, by mathematical conditions, from the center of the cube to any one of the corner, for example, just I am choosing this corner means just that is I am taking as a distance r I am taking. So here center to any corner, one fundamental rule is there, means distance between center of the cube to center of the cube to any corner. For that one we have the formula, that is r value is equal to, here we are already chosen side of each one is, or each side value is a. So here r value from here to any one corner, that's value is equal to, we are getting like this as root over a square plus a square plus a square whole divided by 2. So this is the thing. So then we are getting here r value is equal to, now this is on simplification, root 3a by 2, like this we can get it. So overall how many charges is present? Okay, 8 charges is present. For 8 charges that r distance is equal. So now v net or otherwise total potential at center of cube, that is I am representing like this here as v equivalent is equal to, by principle of superpositions we have v1 plus v2 plus v3 plus v4 so on v8. So 8 corners is present, all are equal values, means therefore here v equivalent I am taken as 8 v I am representing. So since here v1 is equal to v2 is equal to v3 is equal to so on v8, so that is we are taken as equivalent to v. So v equivalent is equal to 8v I am represented. So therefore students here v equivalent is equal to 8 times of, okay, in general what is the formula for v, means here we can choose 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, here q divided by r we will represent first of all. So now we will go through one condition, v equivalent is equal to 8 into 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught as it is. Here q, already here we got one value for r, that is nothing but root 3 a divided by 2. So now on simplification we will get like this, v equivalent is equal to, here 8 into 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into 2q divided by root 3a. So here in numerator we are getting 16q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught root 3a. This 4 here nearly 4 times cancel. Now the result becomes as V equivalent is equal to, now I am representing here 4q divided by root 3 pi epsilon naught a. So this is the answer for this question. So V equivalent is equal to how much we are obtained? 4q divided by root 3 pi epsilon naught a. So once we are revising the question once again. So here few examples is given, or few options is given. In those options, which one is correct one we are identified, third option is we are identified as the final answer. This is the way of getting this result. So now one more problem we will start. See students, now one more problem now we have. This is the 27th question in your prescribed material. Now question is given like this: the gravitational potential energy of two charged particles at a distance is equal to the electrostatic potential energy of the system at the same distance. So the specific charge of the two identical particles is, see here the thing is here two identical particles means two identical particles given, two identical particles is mentioned. So therefore charges and masses is remains constant. So therefore q and m is we are taken as constant. This is the thing. That person is expecting specific charge of each particle is how much? Specific charge is equal to, we know specific charge, we have the condition, that is charge of particle divided by charge of particle divided by mass of particle. We know the thing. This is the fundamental thing about specific charge. That is simply we can represent as q by m. So this q by m value we want to calculate. Given condition, what they are given here, given condition means, that is given gravitational potential is equal to electrostatic potential energy. So that is the given thing. Gravitational potential energy we want to find. So here I am roughly representing one thing. For example, this is first particle having mass m, this one also mass m, this is having charge q, and this one is also having charge q. So in between what's the thing is present, some equidistance is present, means in both the conditions that r is remains constant. Gravitational potential energy means from gravitational we know the thing is g into m1 m2 divided by r square. That is the fundamental formula. This is we are already known by concept of gravitation in previous chapters. That is g m1 m2 divided by r square. One formula we know. For example, force between electrostatic charges or static or rest position charges present means, in that condition, that is we have 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught here q1 q2 divided by r square. So here q1 q2 values is remains the same. So here these two values given equal means, now I am writing g m divided by r square value is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into q divided by r square. So now students observe carefully, this r square and r square will be cancelled. Now we are getting like this as here g into m square is equal to q square divided by 4 pi epsilon naught. So can we able to write like this? That is we can write as q square divided by m square is equal to, we can mention as g into 4 pi epsilon naught only. So now this one I am writing q by m value is equal to root over, we are taking g into 4 pi epsilon naught. So this one only we are getting as a specific charge notation. So therefore specific charge is also we are getting means, that is root over here 4 pi epsilon naught g. So from given options this is third option we may choose. See which option is the correct one here. Third option is the correct one. This is the final answer for this question. Okay students, so next one more problem now we will start. See students, here one more problem we have. What is that problem means? The potential at a point A due to a charge at O is here 100 volts given. The potential at a point B on the same line as OA is 75 volts is given. So next, if the AB value is 8 centimeters, then OA is in centimeters is. Okay, that is we want to find out. So once I am observing the question, so from given data, this is the thing I am choosing. For example, this is one point O I am choosing. Here charge is present. This is one straight line clearly mentioned. For example, this is a point A and this one is a point B we are given. So in between A and B in question clearly mentioned that is 8 centimeters. So at point A here potential is how much is given, that is 100 volts potential is given. Here at B here that person is represented as 75 volts is given. So for example, this one is I am taken as VA and this one is I am taken as VB. Now that person is expecting OA value is equal to how much? So that person is expecting OA is equal to how much? This one we want to find out. For that thing, just observe carefully here. This is O, this one is A and this one is B. So this is already 8 centimeters is given. So from this diagram, can we represent like this? OA plus AB is equal to OB. So the thing is OA plus 8 centimeter is equal to OB. One notation we may observe. So from this relation later we can get one idea. So now the question is at point A. At point A, just we are going to potential. Potential means how we are getting the students, that is I am representing VA is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q divided by here to here how much distance is present, OA is present. So this is I am representing OA. So here already given 100 volts. So 100 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q divided by OA we are identified. In the similar manner at point B also we can choose it. At point B now I am choosing potential. Potential I want to find means, see VB is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q divided by here to here we want to check means that is we are taken as OB. So now this is 75 is given 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q divided by OB. So for example, students just observe here, this is I am taken as equation 1, this is I am taken as equation 2. So for simplification purpose I am writing 1 divided by 2 is equal to how much we are getting here, 100 divided by that is 75, that is equivalent to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q divided by OA whole divided by 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q divided by OB. So now here 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught cancel and Q is also cancel. Here 25th table, here 4 times, here 3 times cancel. So now finally we will get 4 by 3 value is equal to here OB divided by OA. OB divided by OA we can observe. So now how the observe the conditions we can think it. Already here we have OB value is equal to how much? OB value is equal to 4 by 3 is equal to, instead of OB can I represent OA plus 8 divided by OA. So now on cross multiplications, 4 times of OA is equal to 3 times of OA plus 8 3 is 24. So now this one is 4 times of OA minus 3 times of OA is equal to 24. Therefore we are getting as OA value is equal to 24 centimeters. This is the answer for this question. Okay students, right. Students, next one more question we have, that is two charged conducting spheres have radii R1 and R2. The ratio of their surface charge densities if the potentials are same is. Here that person is expecting surface charge densities ratio, means surface charge density we are taken as sigma. So sigma is equal to what's the thing here? Charge magnitude divided by area. That thing clearly we people knows. So therefore sigma value is equal to q divided by a. That is if suppose spheres means q divided by 4 pi r square. So that person expecting sigma 1 divided by sigma 2 is equal to how much? From this equation, sigma value and q values how that person is related means here 4 pi is totally we have constant. So sigma is proportional to I am representing as q divided by r square. So this is also we can able to represent as sigma 1 by sigma 2 value is equal to q1 by q2 into here r2 divided by r1 whole square. That relation we have. But in question what that fellow is given condition means given potential is same. Given potential same means we know that is v1 is equal to v2. So that is nothing but 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into q1 divided by r1 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into q2 by r2. Therefore here we are getting q1 by r1 value is equal to, by cancelling these 2 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, so we are getting here q1 by r1 is equal to q2 by r2. So now q1 by q2 value is equal to I am writing here r1 divided by r2. This is one relation we are getting. So these values we may substitute here. Therefore here sigma 1 divided by sigma 2 value is equal to, instead of q1 by q2 I am writing here r1 divided by r2 into r2 by r1 whole square. So now finally we are getting result as r2 divided by r1. This is the final result for us. So this is the thing, this is the final answer from given question. Here which option is suitable? We are getting here as option 4 we are getting. Which option we are getting? Option 4 is the we are getting here the thing. Okay students.